What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Mountain Town Detail. So today's video is gonna start off here at the Bozeman Yellowstone International Airport. I am heading out on a plane. I'm gonna go on a nice little plane ride, and I'm not gonna really tell you where I'm going yet. You will find out here in a little while. But today I am going to pick up something that I'm super excited about and can't wait to get there to grab it. But it's super early in the morning right now, so just sit back and relax and just follow along. Alright, so what have I been doing this whole time? Obviously, you know now. So I flew to Sioux City, Iowa this morning. Basically flew from Bozeman to St. Paul, Minnesota, and then on to Sioux City. And I picked up a new addition to the 4Runner, or to the Mountain Town fleet, I should say, which is this Army Green Trail Edition 4Runner of 2021. And you're probably asking, why did I come to Sioux City, Iowa to get this? Well, we'll get into that in a minute. Let me show this thing off to you real quick. So let's check it out. I'll show you what it's like. And pretty excited about it. I do have a long drive home though, so let's make this quick. So here she is. So like I said, this is a 2021 Trail Edition 4Runner in Army Green. It's the same thing as my Tundra. My Tundra is a 2021 Trail Edition Tundra in Army Green. I picked this thing up at Rick Collins Toyota here in Sioux City, Iowa. I dealt with Zac, who is my sales guy, and he was great. Took me to lunch today to Chick-fil-A, which is wonderful. Finance, I met with Billy there in finance, and it was quick, easy out the door, and we were gone. And here I am making a quick video before I drive back home. But this is her. So you're probably wondering, like, what's the Trail Edition versus regular TRD Pro or regular 4Runner? There's a few differences. So you can only get this Army Green in the Trail Edition for 2021. In 2020, they did make the TRD Pro in Army Green, but other than that, that is the only other vehicle you can get the Army Green in. So what comes on this 4Runner that's different than like a base SR5? The Trail Edition is a base SR5. Basically, it's the same package plus some additionals. So you've got the Yakima roof rack up top, which only comes on the Trail Edition 4Runners. And those roof racks are, you know, they're like $400, $450, I think, something like that. So not a huge price point, but still looks cool, and I don't have to buy one. It comes with the black 18-inch rims. It's on a different set of tires there, different set than the base SR5s. I'm not 100% positive on that, but I'm pretty sure. It comes out with blackout emblems, so all the emblems are blacked out like this. And the cool thing is it comes with an actual Toyota 4Runner cooler. So basically sort of like a Yeti top deal cooler. So that's pretty sweet. It's got bottle openers on the actual handles there. Comes with a strap to strap this thing down when you're off-roading or going places. Comes with a sliding rear deck, which if you've seen any of my pictures of my 2010 4Runner, the 2010 Trail Editions through I think 2012 or 2013, I'm pretty sure, I think, they came with the same sliding tray as this one. But that's pretty much it for the back, but it's pretty sweet stuff. The actual seats are a little different than the SR5 base seats. So these seats come with this different background or different color scheme. It comes with like a brown yellowish stitching. But other than that, same fabric seats for the most part. It does have the keyless start, which is cool. Some of these actually do not come with a keyless start, but this one does. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else really to it. But then again, why did I come to Rick Collins Toyota in Sioux City, Iowa? Well, here's the reason. The reason is I called around to 13 different dealerships last Monday because I was looking for an Army Green 4Runner Trail Edition, because it's the only color, it's the only way you can get that color is the Trail Edition. And guess what? Nobody had one. They either didn't have one, or they were wanting you to pay like a $10,000 to $15,000 markup premium dealer cost or dealer fee on these vehicles. So I called around to 13 different places, and those are the only 13 places in the whole country that even had one or said they had one. And Rick Collins was actually the second dealership I called, but I wanted to call around and make sure I got the best price. So I called around and found out that Rick Collins did have the best price on this 21 Trail Edition 4Runner. So after speaking to my wife, I had to get her permission first. We went ahead and bought this 4Runner. She agreed to it. This is sort of our extra car. This is our third car now. She still has her Volkswagen, but I'm sure she'll want to drive this summer. Maybe she might take it over, but who knows. But I'll just straight up tell you, we paid around $42,000 for this, which is basically MSRP. There was no markups. There was no haggling. It was just straight up, you know, here's the price, and that's it. And like I said before, that price is really, really good compared to what everybody else is wanting, 54, 55, it's even 60, 70,000 for these right now. But yeah, I think we got a really good deal and I'm happy with it. Now it's time to just drive this thing home. So let's jump back in the car. I am going to head on out, get on the road, and put some miles on this thing. I think by the time I get home, it's going to have about 1,500 miles on it. Right now, we are sitting at 127. But when we get home, we're going to have a lot more. But that's okay. We're getting a really good price on it, and that's what I wanted. But as we're driving home, I will tell you another big reason on why we bought this 4Runner. So stay tuned. All right, let's talk for a minute. So why did I buy another brand new 2021 Toyota in army green, and that's a special edition color, but that's what I like. So here's my reasoning. I actually bought this 4Runner to rent. So in the Bozeman area, we are in a very high demand of rental vehicles, and there's just not any. The rental businesses they don't have any vehicles to rent. We're coming up on winter, and I guarantee you they're not going to have enough four-wheel drives to rent for the ski season. So that's where I come into play. So this is the first rental vehicle of Mountain Town Overland. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to rig it up just like my truck, tent, probably just level it out, put some wheels and tires on it, throw some gear in it, and let people rent it. Let them have a good time in it. You know, it'll be completely insured, so if something does happen, I will be covered. So yeah, I didn't get this just for me. I mean, or Sam, my wife. I got it for us to just, have for a rental, and to take it out every now and then if we want to. So you're asking, so what if that doesn't work? Well, if it doesn't work, then I can turn around and sell this thing tomorrow for about $8,000 more than I even paid for it. So it's really a win-win. But I really want the rental thing to work. I really do. And if I've done all my calculations correctly, I will actually have this thing paid off by this time next year. Now, I'm going to have anywhere from 15 to 20 rental days per month to have that happen. But let's say I only rent it for 10 days a month. I'll have it paid off in 3 years. And honestly, that's not much of nothing. I mean, 3 years, have it paid off just by renting it out. And then after that, well, it's a free car and I'm just bringing in income. So technically, this is a sort of a risk-reward, more reward than risk. But it's a possibility of making a lot of money and having extra income by doing this. And then hopefully that will allow me to buy another one, and then another one. Hopefully it goes well. That's something we will find out, and I'd like to do maybe an update, 3 months from now, to let you guys know, did it work or is it working? How's it working? How much money am I averaging per month? I'd like to let you guys know that. So, until then, I am going to continue driving home. I am somewhere in the middle of South Dakota right now. I think I'm about to come up on the Badlands. And another thing that's happening that starts this week, Sturgis actually starts this weekend, so I think tomorrow. So I've been seeing a ton of bikes, and I'm sure the closer I get to Spearfish and Rapid City in that area, the more I'm going to see. I'm going to hope to make it into Rapid City tonight, but we'll see. I'm already tired. I got up at 3:30 this morning. So we'll just see. But we got plenty of sunlight left, and I'm just going to keep going straight and drive as far as I can. My stopping point tonight is here in Deadwood, South Dakota. And if you have never been here, it's definitely a place to come and check it out. It's really awesome. It's the Wild West for sure. But as you can see, Sturgis is here. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was quick, easy, talked about the car a little bit. But I've been up since 3:30 this morning. It is now like 10 something. Still early, but I've been up since 3:30. But if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Maybe drop me a comment below on what you think of the 4Runner. And hit that subscribe button down there. I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, guys, keep enjoying those mountains. And I'll see you in the next one.